the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's swung out wide to Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 3 and out. A real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
A loss of 12 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Chicago.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down and put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Bears are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What a savvy read by the running back. He saw his quarterback was out of the pocket in a little bit of trouble. He just broke off his route and took off deep downfield. Thought for a second there they had him, but they were unable to connect for a big play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly,
that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Jackson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 32 yards. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Jets.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Jackson on the move to his left. And it's caught. And he is out of bounds here.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Najee Harris. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Henry on 1st down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. On 2nd and 9, Murray eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! Deshaun Jackson, 74 yards. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for the Jets.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing, the interception. If he had returned it all the way, Would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 27, Murray got a man and he hits him in stride. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Henry, and he stopped immediately there. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is Murray. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Chase Young able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Play fake. Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A gain of 27 more yards.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. To throw is Murray. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Eluding the pressure right. Taking a shot for Samuel. He's got a man. Complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run with Harris. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, it's Jackson out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Throwing is Jackson. Rolling to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. They got his man. Complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And Lutz's kick is good. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
On first down, Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Rolling to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bears have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2 is denied. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Jackson. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Murray now on first down.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Murray now. Right side caught by Jackson. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Marcus May. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 30 on second down. Murray, he'll buy some time right. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Henry again. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 3rd and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Henry. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 30. 10. 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. For McCole Hardman, I mean, he was the only guy with 2 of the top 10 fastest runs in all of 2019, and he's showing that that was no fluke. He was moving there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 9.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Now Murray.
That's good for a shot.
Steps away. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
To throw, it's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kyler Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way down to the 39. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, McCaffrey. A little juke. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 76 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Jets are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. They go with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
36.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 39.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a run.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
on the ground, McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Using the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
Now Jackson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Jets are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. So now once again the Jets will line up to go for 2 here. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Jet touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Murray eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's got room. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets' 20 into the red zone. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Murray. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And the Jetsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
13 yards. It's second down.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
Flush to his right. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw, sliding out of the pocket. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Flushed out right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
76. Bears 36.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple.
Thank you.